It's officially June and time for my next month of curriculum. This is everything I plan on watching, reading, studying, and side questing through the month. I'm going to be changing it up a little bit this summer with 3 months that kind of connect together. So June's going to be for Mermaids, July is going to be for Sirens, and August is going to be for Water Nymphs. So we're going to be starting with the mermaid folklore. That's going to be like the overarching theme for the entire month. So what I'll be watching this month is I'm starting with a free college course from Udemy. They have some videos that cover mermaid myths and legends. Then I'm watching the Disney version of Little Mermaid alongside Hans Christian Andersen's original fairy tale. His is very tragic, and obviously the one we grew up with is not, so I kind of want to see the difference between the two. And then I decided to also watch the 13th Year. If you did not watch this on Disney Channel in the late 90s, early 2000s, you are missing out. I'm very excited to kind of like watch it in conjunction with all the mermaid things I'm doing. For the pirate folklore piece, I am planning on watching the Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides since they have mermaids involved in that one. And then for my book to movie adaptation for the month, I'm going to be watching Robin Hood that's starring Hugh Jackman. I think that comes out mid-month. Then what I'm planning to read for the month, I have some really fun reads that kind of center around mermaids, but these are not like my academic text. My mermaid reads will be Upon a Starlit Tide, Skin of the Sea, Year of the Mer, and then Wicked Sea. I always like to do classic reads as well, so my mermaid-ish classic books this month are going to be The Sea Lady by H.G. Wells. I'm going to be doing Moonfleet, which is very often compared to Treasure Island, and then Undine, which actually inspired Andersen's Little Mermaid. I will also be continuing on in the Robin Hobb universe and going to Royal Assassin. And then my book club pick of the month, I'm so excited. We are going to be doing the Ballad of Falling Dragons. Now, what I'm studying for the month, I have 4 main questions that I want to kind of answer as I'm going along in the mermaid folklore. Now, I have 2 main mermaid texts that I plan on reading this month. The first one is Mermaids, the Myths, Legends, and Lore. Second one is Merpeople, A Human History. I will also be continuing along in Mythology Monday. I'm loving doing that series. We're going to be continuing on with 4 more Olympians for the month, and I decided to add in some bonus content. So my bonus episodes are going to be on Triton, the Nereids, and then Thetis. Now, what I'm side questing through the month, I want this month to have a very H2O-esque feel to it. So my main field trip for the month will be going to the aquarium of Long Beach with my friends. I'm very excited for that. I'm also planning on making a really cool like mermaid paint palette because I'm getting the Emily Lex watercolor Seaside book, and I feel like it would be perfect to have like a little mermaid palette to like do my watercolor. I also got this Bobby Good summer coloring book. I'm very excited to start this. That is my June personal curriculum. I'm very excited to have a mermaid-esque summer, all of these things that are going to be overarching and connecting with the sirens and the water nymphs. I would love to know and chat about what you think about my mermaid folklore little curriculum, if you want to follow along, what you plan to watch, read, study, or side quest through for the month.